Hello, everyone, and we got some really good news for all of you. Vechain, yes, has finally got listed on Coinbase. And it's not only VET, vTHO got listed too. Although, word of warning, trading on Coinbase will start tomorrow. But however, they will not pay you out in vTHO for the VeChain you have on Coinbase, probably because of US staking regulations. So if you want to earn that vTHO staking, get it off Coinbase and put it in your own wallet. Coinbase has said as much. This is something that the VET community has been waiting for. Not so much because there's going to be a giant VET pump or anything. I already said there probably won't be. And lo and behold, there isn't. We only went up 8.59%, which is significantly more than most other coins today. But still, not a giant pump. The main purpose of this is the liquidity and perhaps the DeFi that will actually come to VET afterwards. So, Vex has been having a lot of trouble. I think Vex is kind of dead, so I'm not really sure if Vex is going to revive. But with a US on-ramp, a solid US on-ramp from the biggest exchange in the United States, I think VET can draw more support and draw more money into its ecosystem. Like I said, this is very important for the next bull run because US investors make up a lot of the investing money, and having access to something like Coinbase will help VET greatly to attract new investors. So Coinbase Assets on Twitter at Coinbase Assets. Coinbase will add support for VET and vTHO on the VeChain network. Do not send this asset over other networks or your funds may be lost. Transfers for this asset are available on Coinbase and Coinbase Exchange in the regions where trading is supported. Trading will begin after 9 a.m. Pacific time on September 3rd, 2023. 9 a.m. Pacific time is roughly 11:30 a.m. tomorrow. If liquidity conditions are met, once sufficient supply of this asset is established, trading on our vTUSD and vTHO USD trading pairs will launch in phases. So trading pairs, obviously they're going to have USD pairs. I think this also means that Coinbase is fairly confident they're going to win the lawsuit. Support for VET and vTHO may be restricted in some supported jurisdictions. Obviously, if you're maybe like in New York or like in one of those states where it's super duper tight, you might have to wait a little longer. But overall for the United States, it's going to come tomorrow. Please note that Coinbase will not support any network payouts of vTHO to users holding VET on our platform. Users who wish to receive these network payouts should hold VET in a wallet that supports vTHO payouts like Sync2. I think it works in Ledger as well. Remember, Coinbase really can't do staking right now because the SEC is still in a lawsuit against it. I think they're going to win that lawsuit, but right now they cannot do staking. And plus, if you want the full payouts and you don't want to pay Coinbase a cut of it, you should probably do that anyways. Of course, this is really awesome. We've been looking at this, they've been teasing this for a couple of months now. They put VET on their roadmap quite a while ago, but we've been like, hey, when are they finally going to add it? They added HNT. I didn't think they were going to add it until they got that lawsuit dismissed, but thankfully I was wrong and they finally added it. Like I said, I just really think this looks good for the VeChain DeFi system because it was really hard for people to on-ramp into the VeChain DeFi system, and I think this will help it grow a lot. And we all know that DeFi is the key to the next bull run. So the thing is, this is a pretty big event for VeChain, despite the lackluster price pump of only 8%. Let's not forget, we did get a price pump of 10, 15, 20% once it got listed on Coinbase's roadmap. And right now, the Coinbase pump isn't much of a thing anymore. It was a big thing a couple of years ago when Coinbase was the only big exchange out there in the United States. But with the advent of Binance and stuff since 2018, the pump has gotten smaller and smaller. But this is extremely important for liquidity and an on-ramp in the United States. So the vTHO network payouts accruing on VET held in your Coinbase account will be distributed to Coinbase digital asset wallets and will not be credited to your Coinbase account. Please see our article here for further details. So if you're interested in that, you can actually look at the Coinbase blog or help.coinbase.com for information on that. So yes, finally, after several years of us wanting this, it has finally happened, and that is awesome. And hopefully this will lead to a much higher price in the next bull run, hopefully like $1 or even more, because I know that's what people are waiting for in the next bull run for VET. I think we would have reached much higher if Coinbase had listed VET before the last bull run, but now it is finally time. that Coinbase lists VET. In other news, CoinEx has been suspected of being hacked as $27 million worth of crypto moved. If you have CoinEx, hopefully you're not affected, but if you are, maybe they'll be able to get your money back. From Cointelegraph, a CoinEx hot wallet transferred 27.8 million of various tokens to a wallet with no previous history, leading experts to suspect a cyber attack. My guess is they're probably right, it is a cyber attack, because transferring like almost $28 million to a previously unknown wallet, that generally doesn't happen. It's got to be like one of the big players if it does happen. I think you would actually get notice of that. Probably just been breached. So Cyber's alerts, red code. Our AI-powered model detected suspicious transactions related to CoinEx.com 2 hours ago. The potentially stolen funds amount to 18.12 million of Ether, 8.5 million of Tron, and 291K of Polygon. So if you held basically Ethereum or Tron on CoinEx, you might actually be in trouble. Maybe Polygon, but that's a small amount of Polygon that was actually stolen. Possible causes, access control violations, private key leakage, rug pulling, insider job. I think all of us are going to be leaning towards insider job because most of us here think that any crypto hack is at least partly an insider job. Not really sure if that's a correct assumption, but it's what people have come to expect. System has detected multiple suspicious transactions. With your Ethereum hot wallet, it is being drained right now. You should stop all withdrawals and deposits right now. More will come again. So it happened on 1:21 p.m. UTC, reverse 8 hours if you're going to Central Standard Time. A known CoinEx hot wallet transferred around 4,947 Ether, worth 7.9 million at the time, to Ethereum account that 08xBF8. The receiving account had no prior history before this transaction. Hacker or scammer probably just created that address right before he transferred. Immediately after this transaction, this CoinEx hot wallet began transferring large amounts of tokens to the same address. Approximately 408,741 DAI coin, 2.7 million GRT coins, 29,158 Uniswap tokens, and many other tokens were transferred from the wallet. And of course, PeckShield, which is a blockchain, something that monitors this, did call this suspicious. Obviously, it is very suspicious. CoinEx has not made a public statement, but eventually I do believe they'll make a statement that they were actually compromised or that they were hacked. One of the two, it doesn't really matter. It's really, really bad for CoinEx users, and hopefully you didn't have any Ethereum or any of those coins I just read, because if you do, your coins might actually be lost. So another kind of like hack for crypto, we really need to plug these security breaches, really need to up the punishments for insider activity because this is getting kind of ridiculous. PayPal has actually integrated Metamask, and Metamask did talk about fiat on-ramp, off-ramp, and PayPal now we know is the way they're going to do this. So also from Cointelegraph, PayPal continues expanding its digital asset services, and they're integrating new methods to sell cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Metamask obviously is really, really popular wallet, especially within the Ethereum community. One of the problems with these wallets is they didn't really have a fiat on-ramp, off-ramp, so you had to go to a centralized exchange to do so. Now PayPal is going to be their on-ramp, off-ramp for these kind of exchanges. The PayPal off-ramp feature is immediately available to wallets, decentralized applications, and non-fungible token marketplaces, and is live on MetaMask. So you can actually cash out directly from a dApp, which is kind of new to the entire ecosystem and the environment, and obviously a great development for those of you that are actually in MetaMask. The new features are designed to enable customers to buy and sell several cryptocurrencies in the United States. So obviously this is going to help US customers a lot. And I do think this will, because it's PayPal, it will be KYC AML'd. So the authorities shouldn't really have too much problem with this. Of course, PayPal did actually promote this on YouTube. PayPal did partner with Ledger a while ago, so PayPal is definitely trying to make inroads. I do think eventually PayPal is trying to become a crypto bank. They've added 5 assets for trading on PayPal, and I think if they do become a crypto bank, it could be really, really good for crypto, providing another well-known on-ramp and off-ramp. And let's not forget, PayPal has a lot of customers out there. Like PayPal has a ton of customers. and users. And many of them are actually not into crypto. So if PayPal goes bigger and bigger into crypto, this could be really, really awesome for the crypto market, as it could actually attract a lot of those customers to get into crypto. I know it's kind of a stretch, and right now with the interest rates high, there's not too much interest in coming into crypto. But this is something that we should actually watch out for, something that we should be actively supporting, and something that, we should all be hoping for, because despite if you trust PayPal or not, it actually doesn't really matter all that much. We need more people to come into the crypto market, and having these companies like PayPal get into crypto, maybe bring their user base along, is a huge, huge boon for us in the crypto community. Whether it gets like day-to newbies coming in or some serious investors coming in, we need new money in the market, and PayPal could be a conduit. And plus, PayPal only sells about 5 coins. Now, I don't really know about the credentials of Litecoin and BCH. I think they're both headed to oblivion. But the other coins they have, Bitcoin, Ethereum, are actually pretty solid and will continue on for a long time. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.